Mavericks. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the four-man position. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Thompson. You take a look at the Mavericks, the top seed coming into this final series. But they've had their hands full.
They really have. I mean, trailing coming into this game, too. It's critical they even the score tonight to make it a best-of-3 series. Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. Pass to Thompson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Stewart. Cunningham with the ball. Covered by Lively. Lively against Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Deflected! Thompson against Thompson. Thompson outside. On the wing, Irving. Floats one, and he lays it in.
Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft, delicate floater.
Now here's Ivy. Driving to the basket. There's Cunningham with a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, being incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Allie, thank you. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Over Ivy. And it's Irving missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Stolen. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Thompson. From the line, Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson outside. Here's Lively. Here's Prosper. He's watched by Cunningham.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Cunningham. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he drives in. And here's Ivy from the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Thompson, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And he can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Pass to Ivy. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Ivy's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Stewart against Lively. Doncic with it. Here's the floater. That one drops for him.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Picked by Stewart. A nice shot by Ivy. He has 7. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Thompson. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Stewart, no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Irving, that's good. And this game is tied up now.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Cunningham with the ball, and Lively picks him up defensively. Picked by Stewart. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Takes the 3. A rebound by Detroit. And here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. Pass to Cunningham. There's the 3. On target from range. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You've got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham with the ball. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Ivy. Three-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pistons making a switch here. Sasser's checked in.
Coming onto the floor, your Pistons, number 25.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 9.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And he lobs it up top. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Here's Doncic. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Thompson.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Prosper. Sasser defending. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Ivy. He has 7. Into the lane. Pass to Thompson. Here's Sasser. No good from outside.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And the basket by Prosper.
Nice job by Klay Thompson just taking a step back. The team needed a play. He made it.
Now here's Ivy. Stewart, screen on Irving. Ivy with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Sinks the tray. 14 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Thompson outside. Irving screen on Ivy. Thompson fires from way outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Ivy. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So for the Pistons, Wagner's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Doncic passes to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
For a player like Grimes, you have to make your threes. So important to earn more playing time.
Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Cunningham drives in. And here's Ivy from the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Doncic, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Kicks it out to Wagner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And Detroit making a change here. Randall is checked in. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Randall, a screen on Doncic. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Clock at 6. Driving in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Ivy's got 12.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Doncic up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Looking to get it going. And he comes up with a bucket. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Julius Randle out there with Wagner. Then there's Holland. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Sasser in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
Most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
Now here's Sasser. No made baskets yet. Randle can't hit. Now here's Irving. Sasser defending. Pass to Marshall. Here's Grimes. Picked it on the break. Sasser outside.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got. Got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Grimes. Cunningham on the wing. Kicks it out to Wagner. Now here's Sasser. Defense right on him. And it's Cunningham missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Washington a screen. Irving with it. Randall's in his pocket. And the basket is good. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Sasser outside. Cunningham outside. Wagner with a screen. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Detroit. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For a big guy, Daniel Gafford is very active and agile when he's playing. You appreciate a tall guy like that who can make some moves.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Detroit leading by 3. Randall outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Irving looking around. Washington a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
Both free throws good from Irving.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Randall on the screen. Cunningham with the ball. Checked by Washington. Now here's Randall. Defense is right there. Holland for 3. And Grimes pulls it down. The Mavericks trailing. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Irving. Shoot from the elbow. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Randall on the screen. Cunningham on the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Marshall can't hit. The Pistons have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Wagner. Here's Holland. Wagner, right side. And Gafford with the block.
The length of Gafford, a difference maker defensively here.
Tries a 10-footer. Outside for Irving. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 18 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Here's Marshall. Checked by Randall. Marshall passes to Gafford. Second chance effort. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 5.
Man, appreciate Gafford's ability to muscle through the defense.
Now Sasser. Cunningham on the wing. Oh, it's stolen. Irving, the pass to Grimes. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Don't see much of that, but the vertical from Grimes on display.
Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. There's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 5 to shoot. Wagner with a screen. Outside for Randall. The 3-ball. Mavericks with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Cunningham. And And Grimes pulls it down. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Blocked. Ivy goes in. Picked by Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Thompson outside. Shoots over Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Ivy with the ball. He's got 12. And that one is hammered home.
And this is what makes Ivy special. His ability to finish with power at the rim.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 10. Pistons trail by 4. They set the pick. And there's the lob.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Grimes. Here's Prosper. And no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Now Thompson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Here's Grimes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Like when Grimes looks to score because it makes the defense overcommit like that at times.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Stewart, screen on Doncic. And it's Cunningham. sync. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Throws it up high. Got a hand on it.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Cunningham with the ball. Irving picks him up. Ivy outside. Picked by Stewart. For 3. He buries it from 3. Stewart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Prosper. Here's Grimes. Screen by Lively. Here's Grimes. Ivy defends. Lively with the bucket. And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. And Dallas also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort. There's never a good time for this type of injury, but it's especially painful now, here in the finals. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there, playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pistons trail by 5. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Irving. Picked by Stewart. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's Thompson. Now here's Irving to the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Stewart finds Ivy. It's stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Thompson. Tipped. 1:11 left in the second. Ivy against Irving. Stewart, a screen on Irving. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Sasser outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thompson. Excellent D there from Lively.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Good on the shot. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Irving against Ivy. It's stolen away. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And it's Ivy penetrating. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And here's Doncic outside. That shot is off. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back.
They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them.
This is what they're hearing in the locker room. Concentrate, fellas.
Looking at the series, That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, the two stars at the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Then there's Derek Lively, then it's Thompson, and it's Prosper in at power forward.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Stewart outside. Count it. Stewart's got 5.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Left block shot on the way, and they recover it. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Prosper. There's the drive. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Prosper. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim.
Stewart, screen on Doncic. Takes the 3. And Detroit another 3.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lively against Stewart. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Stewart outside. Six on the shot clock. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Inside is Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Stewart, screen on Irving. Ivy with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. It's deflected. Now Doncic. 15 points in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Pistons trailing. And here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Doncic. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he converts the layup.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Stewart, a screen on Irving. Stewart against Irving. Kicks it out to Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Doncic, no good. Pistons trail by 4. another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Stewart, a screen on Doncic. Here's Cunningham. He takes it in. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Prosper. Now here's Thompson. Ivy defends. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And it's Ivy penetrating. Count that bucket. Ivy's got 23.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Doncic finds Lively. Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. Pass to Prosper. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
They set the pick. Ivy against Irving. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. Outside Irving. This one for 3. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. And here's Thompson for 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Ivy against Irving. Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Doncic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Ivy with the ball. Give him 23. Here he goes. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Let's go with a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Prosper. From outside the arc. And it's Irving missing. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Ivy against Irving. Back to Ivy. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. And he's got 28 now.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It can be a difference maker in the result. It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Thompson, a screen on Ivy. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Sasser. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Thompson. Holland with a rebound. Pistons trail by 7. And here's Ivy from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving, the pass to Washington. And he gets it to go. Washington's gotten his first points in this one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And he's going for the oop here.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Irving. He's got 22. Right wing. Gafford passes to Washington. Sinks it from distance. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the middle.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They're leading by 8. Here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
And Detroit making a change here. Moore's checked in. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Washington. Going inside. 6 to shoot. And it's Wagner missing. Dallas leading by 9. Irving with it. And Sasser picks him up defensively. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Can't drift back on Kyrie Irving when he's handling the ball like that. He's actively surveying the defense and looking for the pull-up.
Now here's Sasser.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Fontecchio's checked in for Moore. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Irving. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Dallas leading by 9. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gafford's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Driving in, and he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Doncic following the score by Detroit. Pass to Grimes. The shot. No good on the shot. Gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and they've racked up a ton. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Marcus Sasser, Julius Randle out there with Holland. Then there's Wagner, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And he drops it first.
The number 1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Now Irving launches it, nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Randle on the screen. Pass to Sasser. Holland for 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Grimes, the pass to Irving. 4-3. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Holland. Randle outside. Wagner with a screen. The drive by Randle. It's stolen by Washington. Now here's Irving. Sasser defending. And it's Washington missing. Pistons trail by 8. And here's Sasser. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Cade from the corner.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Irving, the pass to Grimes. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Randle, a screen on Irving. Sasser with the ball. Checked by Washington. Wagner for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Grimes. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Detroit making a change here. And the free throw, no good.
Quentin Grimes is known for that motor. He's a tenacious defender who competes hard and will not back down from the individual challenge.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Moore is checked in for Detroit. All right, let's get a report. From Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Wagner inside. He's guarded by Irving. And Wagner gets it to go.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires for three. Drains the triple. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Gafford to screen. Irving with it. Oh, sweet move. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. Cunningham outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Grimes. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Wagner. Pistons trail by 8. Now here's Cunningham. Randall on the screen. Cunningham with the ball. Checked by Washington. Now here's Randall. He's closely guarded. Here's Moore. Offline with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gafford finds Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Thompson comes in for Washington. And Doncic has subbed in for Grimes. Randall on the screen. It's Cunningham with a drive. And here's Ivy from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
On the wing, Thompson. Ivy defends. Thompson passes to Irving. Up top, Thompson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Randall, the pass to Ivy. Here's Moore, defended by Thompson. Into the lane. Outside for Randall. 3-pointer. And Detroit another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Lively. Now Doncic. He's watched by Cunningham. And a slam dunk by Lively.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Cunningham outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Now Ivy. Randall a screen on Irving. And here's Ivy from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Outside Irving. The 3. They get it back with the second effort. Lively's shot is off. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy passes to Randall. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Irving against Ivy. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Mavericks lead by 6. And they doubled up Irving. Lively passes to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Cunningham against Doncic. Picked by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Here's Doncic. Inside. Here's Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Stewart, a screen on Doncic. Out to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. And here's Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Now here's Doncic. Second chance shot. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
First one falls for him.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
That one's no good. Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. Thompson against Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Irving. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Cunningham with the ball, and Lively picks him up defensively. On the wing, Ivy. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's the pick. To the inside.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Doncic with it. Pass to Prosper. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Cunningham with the ball. The 3 is up. And Detroit another 3.
Cade Cunningham answering that call.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively with a screen on Ivy. Pass to Doncic. Fades. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Cunningham against Doncic. And he's going for the look, and it's good. He hits another one.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. 1:06 left to play in the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. Takes it inside. Three-pointer, Stewart. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shot.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Pistons. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Cunningham. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Down low. Here's Lively. Count it!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Fader on the way. Doncic grabs the miss.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Detroit calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Off the mark. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, doesn't matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Game 4 of the NBA Finals.